Hey guys, I'm a fish guy here doing a viewer request on the assassin snail. These guys are great. I've personally had them. Locally I've seen them in the pet stores for about $1.99, so if you can get them in a local fish store, it's a lot cheaper than what you can get them online. Online most of the time they go for, I believe it's around $3.99 to $4.99. But these guys, even by themselves, are beautiful. They're nice, like yellow and black stripes, almost like a wasp or a bee. But they stay relatively small. They're great for a planted tank. They're great for a community tank. They're not going to really hurt fry or fish or anything like that. Their main source is just other snails. And what's great about these guys, they're really not all that particular about water quality, temperature, anything like that. But the one thing that is unique to these guys is the reason why they get their name, the assassin snail. So what's unique about these guys, the pH, you can keep it between 6.5, 7.8. Like I said, they really don't require a whole lot for the pH. Temperature, I've had mine anywhere from 70 to 80. You could probably go a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and that's Fahrenheit. But what's unique about these guys is their ambush attempts and ambush way of attacking other snails. So if you have a problem with an overabundance of snails, say you brought home some plants, or you ordered some plants and got a bunch of snails on them and you just can't get rid of them. You've tried popping them, you've tried luring them with food, tried clown loaches. The assassin snail might be a little bit better for you. What's nice about these guys is in the natural environment, they'll sit under leaves, sediment, other things like that, and kind of wait for the other snails to go by, and then they'll ambush them and eat them. So it's really cool, and that's the reason why they get their name. And it's great because I actually ordered a plant from online, won't give the source, but I did get quite a few snails on it, which sometimes isn't a bad thing. Some snails in the tank is definitely not a bad thing because it's going to help aerate the gravel, it's going to help push around sand, it's going to help get uneaten food. So snails, don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but I had a boom in them. All of a sudden it started off as maybe 10. I probably had about 100 by the time I was done. I got about a dozen and a half of these guys, and the problem was cleared up within a few weeks. It wasn't, all the snails weren't gone, but it definitely brought it down to a maintenance level where I could maintain it and kind of keep it under control from there. And the clown loaches also loved it. At that point, that's when I started getting the puffer fish, just because of an overabundance of their food. The puffer fish will love it, and it's great for their teeth because it helps grind them down. So this is the information on the assassin snail. I don't really know the how to tell the genders between them. If you do, please post it in the comments below. That'd be great. But I don't really know a whole lot of people that really breed them. But it's probably not like, it's probably like most other snails where you pretty much throw a bunch in a planted aquarium with an overabundance of food, and they usually reproduce themselves. And I'm assuming these guys are asexually just like any snail, so if that's true, then I'm assuming it's just like every other snail. But if there is a gender difference for some reason in these guys, like I said, please post it down below in the comments. So if you have any viewer requests, questions, comments, concerns, post it down below in the comments. I will have 2 contests coming up, one being day after Christmas and one being a live food giveaway. So stay tuned to some of my other videos and subscribe so you can keep updated on those. You're not going to want to miss the live food giveaway. This is going to be a huge one. So keep watching. Thanks for subscribing.